Hey Siri, I'm parked in a car in California. The reason I'm parked is because I don't want to pay for the gas. Otherwise, I'd be taking you on a tour. When I do my Reynolds wraps in the car, usually I drive somewhere, but I'm not using the gas at $7 a gallon. And it's not even premium, you know. That's just regular old-fashioned gas. I think the only way that I want to get gas from now on is to eat at Taco Bell, and I know that's a bad joke. But, you know, I'm friends with Jackie the Joke Man, and that's where I get my material. Plus, I see my hair is turning gray, you know. I had that Pat Sajak look before, which was that Arctic blonde, but it's transitionalized. But now it's going into, who am I looking like? Somebody said Pat Boone. They said I look. And he's much older than me. I used to listen to his records when I was a kid. What, are you kidding me? And who else is that? I said, oh, Richard Gere. Boy, that's a great compliment, but I don't think Richard looks the way he did when he was romancing. Let me just have a little lift here. Yeah. See, I worked with Joan Rivers, and one day I went into the studio. She was on the air before me. And one day I walked in and I saw her producer Marilyn in the control room, and she had all bandages all over her face. And I said, uh-oh. Then I looked in the other room and I saw her two writers, and one of the writers had bandages on his face, and Joan had bandages. So I said to Joan, bring me the dog. I don't trust. I think the dog is going to be a doggy lift. Oh, it's a strange world we live in. You know, people do all these things, cosmetics, you know, like the circumcision that the little baby had. The little baby is in the back seat here. Where's the baby? Over there. Yeah, the baby had circumcision today. For me, it was a circumindecision, you know, whether you want to be Jewish or not. So what happens is you take the skin and give it to the father on Father's Day in a very nice little Hallmark card. You don't do that. Don't do that. That's just so mean, but I like it. And so the baby we just had a circumcision a month old. That's too late. You know, they should do this when you're still coming out of the womb and the baby doesn't have any sense of anything. But now the baby has a little bit of a feeling in the penis. You should not know that you have a penis when you're 1 month old. It's a little too early. That's a starter kit. That's a real primer. I don't know. I went in for the circumcision. No, well, not for myself. The doctor thought it was for me and told me that I was past my prime. I'm also I got so many penis jokes. I don't want to do that. It's no big thing. But there we are, you know, with this circumcision today, and I said, you know, if they want to make it easy, have a drive-through. Just some guy at the Chop and Shop. But they don't think that way. I'm thinking that nobody thinks the way I think. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not a control junkie, but I would notice that everybody's about money. Everything's about money. You can't do anything without it. It's an archetype, you know, where you grow up in America now and you got to have the bucks, and everybody is passing the bucks or else spending the bucks. I don't know where we're getting all this money. Everybody is flying again, 30% increase in flying. The gasoline is $6, $7 a gallon here in California. There's people buying all this stuff, and where's they getting the money from? I don't know. I'd like to know. Is everybody on, what do they call that fundraiser again? I don't know. I'm about ready to go on Shark Tank with my Les Paul guitar. I know, see, now you're laughing because that's a used item, but I'll bet you that Shark Tank is all about show business. Those three people who are on the Shark Tank, they're the ones that are making all the money. Everybody else is just a concept. But I would walk in and say, I want to replicate the Les Paul guitars here. See, I can't make any money because it's signed to Joey. It's Les Paul signed it over to me. He gave me one of the two guitars that he had, which were acoustic guitars, not the log. And he gave one to Frank Sinatra when he was I don't know, 80 years old, and he gave me one when I was much younger. And I have the guitar, but it's to Joey. And most people don't want anything that's autographed to someone else, you know, because it's not personalized. So I'll be here until the end of the week or money runs out, so that may be another 5 minutes. It's a Reynolds wrap.